Hi everyone, it's Natasha, and I'm doing this by request video on my storage of the Sizzlet and little QuicKuts. So I'm going to cover up the lens and point my camera in a different direction for a sec, so not going dark. I'll be right back. So you see this little tower? I have towers just like that behind me, and that's what the drawers are that you're going to see in a sec. Sorry about that. I thought that would be easier than trying to move you around and have you get all dizzy. So these are the drawers from that same kind of unit. It's I think these are just Sterlite drawers, and I have, as you could see, a lot of little Sizzlets and Probocraft's Cuttlebug dies, and then the long ones from these sets, then even these larger ones that have multiple cuts on them. Sorry about the dogs. And then the larger Sizzlets, and they all fit very nicely. I just check to make sure that the profile, so they can still slide in, is level. That's why I have these kind of cascaded. I can't stand them upright because they're beyond. Let's see if I could do that without dumping everything out. See, they're beyond the depth of the drawer, but if you put them down and cascade them, they fit very nicely inside. So that's how I have them organized. I find that to have them really readily available is the only way I can ensure that I use them on a regular basis. And then the most recent addition, and literally this one little 3-drawer unit holds all of my, I have plenty, but I don't have an enormous amount, but these little QuicKuts fit really nicely. Like, I've even retained all of the papers in the same place. And then the bottom has the 2 sets that I got, the Paris one and the British one. I even have actually I should probably put this embosslets, but this is the little crown that I showed. So all these pieces just fit very nicely in here, and then if I want to pull, if I want to use something, all I do is pull out one of these drawers, and then I could kind of leaf through. If the drawers were a little deeper, I could put little tabs in, but this way most of the names are visible, so I could just kind of go like this. Kind of reminds me of being at the library. For those of you who are too young, that library is that big building with physical books in it, where we used to do reference research. So before the internet. So this is, I find that this is the easiest way for me to have them readily available. And these little drawers fit quite a bit. Let me see how many are in here. Probably have 30, maybe more, because this stack is pretty hardy. And these are the embosslets. It's a heart and wings. It's metal in the middle. So it cuts and embosses all in the same, all in one pass. Best friends, butterfly. I'll have to remember to use that for the butterfly project. And then these little metal ones from Probocraft. So that's my storage solution for Sizzlets, QuicKuts, and the small Cuttlebug dies. As always, if you have any questions, please leave me a comment, or I would love to see how you store yours. I know that these all had come in little blister packs, kind of similar to this, and honestly, I recycle these. I cut off all the flat surface that I can in order to use for die cutting. Not with the Sizzlets. These won't really cut for Sizzlets, but for Big's dies or just hand cut. But I do find that you can store a lot more in a much smaller footprint. I think this is just a footprint, let's see, 6 by maybe 7.5 inches. So a little tower sits behind me on a shelf, and I have 2 more right here on my desk that have various goodies in them. Here, I'll show you a quick peek into one of the drawers. Kind of the most recently touched things. I have one drawer that's all postage for shipping, and another one that's techie things, all my cards, you know, adapters and things like that. So I find them really quite useful, and they're available in a lot of different places. As a matter of fact, the junk store that's going out of business near me, the Lots and More, carried these, so, and I think things are about 50% off now, so I might run over there during lunch to see if I could pick up a couple more of these. And there's grooves in the base of where the drawers slide into, so you can stack multiples one on top of the other. So long as the base is the heaviest, you could probably do a tower of 3, maybe even 4, and if you tape them, maybe, you know, tape them one to each other, maybe in the back. It'll make them a little sturdier. So if you have any questions about my storage solution, or if you want to share how you store your small die cut Sizzlets and all these little bits and pieces, I would love to see it as a video response. So I look forward to seeing how you guys store your little odds and ends like this. Thanks for watching, everyone.